What is up, car addicts? In this video, we're going to be talking about this week's vehicle and property discounts, as well as some details Rockstar has provided about the Festive update and the free vehicle they're going to be giving us on Christmas Day as well. This event week is for December 19th through December 25th, 2019. So, the current Podium vehicle is the Ocelot Ardent with a Festive livery. This car is normally about $1.1 million. This car is in the Sports Classics class, but sadly cannot be used in races. It has those crappy machine guns at the front, which I assume that's why they don't let you race it. But then there are other cars in GTA that have those similar machine guns that can race, like the Sylvester, Revolter, and Comet Safari, for example. So I don't understand why they limit that. But anyways, it's not really that useful other than that to maybe just to drive around in free mode and look kind of pretty in your garage. I don't know. But if you've been wanting one for some reason, I guess now's the time to get it from the Podium for free. Alright, so starting off with the property discounts, we have 50% off the motorcycle clubhouses, motorcycle club businesses, bunkers, hangars, and facilities. So that's insane that pretty much everything on this website is half price except for the nightclubs and new arcades. So that's awesome. As far as vehicles, keep in mind that the new Grotti Fura did come out today. Very expensive car. The performance isn't all that great. Very in the low end. It's kind of the performance of kind of the older supercars like the Zentorno and stuff like that. And the top speed is pretty awful as well. So not a good car for performance, but the customization is really good. And in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. So it's all subjective if you want to buy it for that. To get the trade price, I did get some questions on that. You have to complete the heist, casino heist finale as a leader using this car as one of the getaway cars, and that will give you the trade price for it. Alright, so moving along to vehicle discounts, we have 40% off the Tesseract. This car is the fastest car I've ever tested on my perfectly flat sump prop race, but it does have the slow handling flags, so keep in mind that if you drive it on any normal road or go over any minor little imperfection or road bump or anything like that, it does go ridiculously slow because of those slow handling flags. Moving on to the Southern San Andreas website, we have 40% off the Armored Kuruma. I'm pretty sure most of you have this car already, but if you don't, I highly suggest buying it now. This car is a lifesaver for missions, as enemies rarely ever shoot you inside, and you can shoot out of the car as much as you want while rarely getting shot inside of it. Now, it doesn't survive any explosives, so keep that in mind. It's kind of mainly something you'd buy for and use for missions and stuff like that. Moving on to the Warstock website, we have 40% off the Avenger. This thing goes on sale quite a lot. If you have an MLC already, you don't really need the Avenger. We have 30% off the Deluxo. This one goes on sale quite a bit as well. Decent discount there. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you know what the Deluxo's about already. We also have 40% off the Thruster. This thing is so much fun to troll the Oppressor Mark IIs because their missiles can't hit you if you're flying straight in a straight line at full speed. It's kind of funny. We have 40% off the Stromberg. This car takes 6 homing missiles to blow up, which is amazing. Plus it has missiles, and of course, it's the submarine car, which is cool in itself. Next up, we have 40% off the RCV. You need to own a facility to purchase this one, and trust me, it's not worth it. This thing is completely useless. Do not buy it. We have 40% off the Akula. This is the helicopter that has the stealth function, if you remember. Decent helicopter, quite expensive. Next up, we have 40% off the Barrage. This thing is completely useless and is awful at off-roading for some reason, so I don't recommend buying it. We have 40% off the APC. This is actually a good one. It's very fast for what it is. Plus it has the turret missile upgrade. It can float on water. And it has a tow hitch, so you can tow around an anti-aircraft trailer or anything else you want. It's a really good vehicle. Moving on to the Twitch Prime discounts for Twitch Prime members only. I will leave the instructions in the pinned comment on how to become a Twitch Prime member if you aren't one already. So the only discount for this week is the free arcade business in Paleto Bay, and an extra 10% off the vehicles I mentioned earlier. And for double money, there's no double money stuff this week, unfortunately. Now, as far as the festive stuff, there are Christmas trees in most of your properties as usual, and even in the arcade business as well. Rockstar stated in their newswire that on December 25th, if you log in, you can get the new RC tank for free as a Christmas gift, which is awesome. The price for that will be $2.2 million normally when it officially comes out, so make sure you take advantage of that free gift if you can. They also state that on December 25th, the casino podium will change from the Ardent we have now to the Vapid Clique, which was the free gift from last year. And of course, they also have the outfits and other things as well that they usually do, so stay tuned for that. Now, as for the snow, it's a big question I've gotten. Rockstar hasn't given it a date yet. Usually they don't, kind of like a surprise, but usually it comes out about 2 days before Christmas Day every year, so I'd say December 23rd is your safest bet. And lastly, of course, the RC Bandito time trial is Vespucci Canals. This week's normal time trial is Vinewood Hills. And this week's premium race is Senora Freeway. I recommend either the Deveste 8, Emerus, or Krieger for that race. All three of them are very good choices. Anyways, guys, hope this was helpful. Maybe there's a vehicle interested in getting or a property. Let me know down below in the comments, and happy holidays to all of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.